Okay, great. Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming to our ECC meeting for November. Take a look at the agenda here and then we'll get started. So the first thing was the draft meeting minutes. Got them the last month for October. You did a nice job, Beth. Thank you. It's very good. I don't know if people had a chance to look at them yet. Any comments? Or
I look at them and can't remember.
I might, I don't have any comments, so if nobody else has comments, we'll approve them. But what was I gonna say? I think what we'll do is go over them at the very end of the meeting too, because there was a lot of good things in there, that actions that we should do between then and now. So
Okay.
just to make sure that we did them all. I think we did them all, but just to go through the actions, it was a good tickler list, so. Then September, I think Kathy, you said you'll be committing those
Yes.
soon.
Probably not until after the weekend, but yes.
But yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
No, that's fine, yeah.
Well, that wasn't your fault. I forgot. You know, I remembered it in the morning and by the afternoon, it completely left my mind.
The morning's
We had
a
a
pretty
meeting
day.
for September. Up, Craig's here.
Either way.
Yeah, I can't believe I just lost, it just fell off my plate.
Yeah.
And
That happens, Paul, you know, it just does.
It work. Good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I got new instructions, so.
Oh, it comes with a new owner's manual.
Yes. Step
New-
by step.
New and
Yeah.
updated, more complicated, but it appears it anyhow, right? Updates, one of the things that we talked about last meetings, was a social media policy because of our contacts or other communications that we have. I did talk to Mark and said there's something that's gonna be discussed at the next board meeting, which is, I forgot, couple weeks, I forgot what day it is in November, but the next board meeting, so if anybody's interested, they could, log on to that, or it was discussed a little bit in previous board meetings, so if you go back and look at minutes or go to YouTube and look at the, the transcript or whatever, you can take a look at it. But more to come on that. So hopefully in the future, we'll have something that we can start posting it into Facebook. That's the only update that I have. I don't know if you had anything you want to share, Kathy, or-
I do not.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. We don't have any new business, this month, so we'll just go through our continuing business. One of the things I left on here was the update on the results of they analyze the suitable sites in Pompey for tier 3 solar. And I left that on here only just until we get the results posted on our minutes, and that'll be done soon. But otherwise, there's no updates on there. As far as project updates, the seasonal contest, I think it went well, from what I can tell. We got 11 response.
And very creative. They were awesome.
Are they creative?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
thought
were
so too.
awesome.
I thought so too. So, so a couple of things we want to discuss is, one of the things was, what are we going to give for the winner? And we talked about the gift certificate to, is it Smith's Farm? What was the name of that, Country Farm?
Yeah,
Chicken ranch.
right.
Chicken Ranch?
It's still Smith's Eggs, but they opened a store called the Country.
Okay.
The chicken ranch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chicken Ranch
store.
Country
Yeah.
Store.
And it's, what did you pronounce? Did you actually get gift certificates or?
I Googled it.
You brought ones from your place.
I brought ones from my place.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
get any from the chicken ranch.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that'd be fine too. I mean, because, hey.
That's faster.
That's faster.
Faster. And I thought I was on the hook for it anyway.
No, that's.
Being a pumpkin farm.
I know, that's,
No.
that's perfect. That's perfect, Polly. We can't ask for any more. So I think we can save the chicken ranch until the next one.
Yeah,
So,
but yes, thank you. Polly,
yes,
for-
thank you very
No
much.
problem.
Appreciate that. So now as far as voting options, it really gives probably many ways to do this, but two ways we can do it. One is we can put it back out to the community and say, vote on what other 11 you want, the top one. Or we could do it amongst ourselves, pick one. And it's kind of did I put this in an email? I don't know if I put it in an email or not. I was
Yeah,
thinking,
I think so.
yeah,
You did.
we could do like one, everybody could pick their top three and number one would get 3 points,
Yep.
2 points, one third, 1 point, and then whatever one gets the most points is the winner.
Yep.
So that's another option.
Mm-hmm.
So do people have thoughts on how we want to do this or?
Well, Beth pointed out that if we had it out there as vote, that doesn't close till tomorrow.
Right.
I think we should vote on it tonight and then just see what happens.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That
keep
that
that
way
in
it'll
our pocket.
be over with, and if nobody votes or 3 people vote, we can throw them in the mix and
There you go, yeah,
figure it out later.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So why don't we vote after the meeting when we aren't live
Okay.
anymore so that it's
Mhm.
private?
Surprise, yeah.
That it's a surprise and
Yeah.
stuff like that, yeah, yeah, so that, and then we. all can take
and
our
I'll
time.
actually
It's
volunteer to tabulate and figure that out.
perfect,
So,
perfect.
Okay, I got a
my hand real
question.
heavy on
Somehow,
the scale.
I ran through that email with Karen. And I said, I'm voting for this. She said, yeah, you click here, which one, which student? And we voted, so I don't know, does that make me ineligible or not?
I
No,
did too, but I
okay.
don't think I hit submit.
I thought that was my assignment for the week and I was off the hook.
I don't think I hit submit.
I didn't
so
know, I didn't know the voting was
I think
live, so
I
I
measured
didn't.
it.
Yeah,
We get, yeah.
I think it's good that we do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it here and then we'll see whatever's in the pot.
Right, right, yeah,
There, and
yeah.
we'll just be, although, how do I fetch those results?
From here,
Yeah.
I can pull it up.
Okay,
on
and
the- on the computer.
tell me what.
Yes, I
yeah,
can send it to you.
Send it to me, yeah, that will
I'll
work
send
that
it in
way.
an email.
Yeah, can you do
Okay.
it tonight or you have to go home and do it on the computer?
I gotta do it on the
Well, no,
computer.
we're,
Oh, okay.
we're not doing it tonight because it closes tomorrow.
Right, right,
But
right.
I don't know
okay.
if nobody has a link though, do they?
It's,
Or did we?
It's
or
in
is
your
it-
email,
The link is in the.
Oh,
office.
but it's not posted.
Not
publicly.
posted publicly.
right, so that's why I don't know how anybody else would vote.
Yeah, so it'd just be us, but I'll still check and see.
Yeah,
what-
check anyway.
Yeah,
I'll figure
that's,
it out.
that's what I was wondering, I was,
Cause you made the live link for us to try to see if the
Mhm,
back end
mhm.
worked smoothly, but it was never put out to the town.
Right,
Right.
right,
Okay,
yeah.
right, so nobody's really voting other than us, yeah.
good.
Right.
So, yeah, okay,
Good practice for next time.
that's exactly right, yeah. New technologies, you know. So good, so yeah, I think that was successful, I mean, 11, I can't remember what we got last year, it was probably a similar number.
Yeah, I think that might have been 7 or 8, so
Yeah.
a couple more. than
So
last year.
I'm actually surprised more people found it since we just did it through.
And we gotta get them used to the fact that we're asking them to do something.
Yeah,
Right.
right,
You
right,
know, I mean, this was never, the town's never done anything like this before.
right, exactly, yeah,
So,
Yeah.
that's different, yeah.
was it posted up at the Pompey Mall?
I don't know.
Anybody put a poster up?
I did
there?
not put any posters.
No, I didn't put any
have.
posters.
I probably should have done that. I had one on
Yeah,
the door of
I
the
thought
shop.
about it
and
after. Well, we could probably try to do that next year and even make it,
We're learning to.
yeah.
But it was in the previous,
It was in the thing.
was previous
I shared it
picture.
on Facebook.
Yep,
yeah, I
yep,
did,
we
I
did
shared
that
it
too.
too. I think Adam, you shared it.
But there's a lot of people who don't
don't.
go there.
But yeah,
And,
but I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we put it up in they'll let us do that. They don't
Yeah,
care.
we did that last year for the snowman when we
What?
put it at the Pompey Mall, we put it in lots
Yes.
of places.
Yeah.
I tried to scrub the black off too. I was doing that. Red and black, I mean, really, what are the color?
All right, so I think that's it for the seasonal contest until, I mean, I think we'll probably do the snowman one again. We might want to have a backup in case we don't get snow again this year. I don't know what that would be.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it'd be
It would
either.
be-
Yeah, yeah, but we've got some time to think about that. We'll get through our pumpkin season first. Birthday. So Martha's not here, but she had she sent me an email. I'll look at that. Couple of things she wondered is, to make more room, she wondered if we could move the cannon outside.
I second that request.
I'm not sure who would do it.
I
or
don't know,
how it would be.
I doubt they're gonna want.
Right,
I don't think they're gonna wanna get it through the doors.
Yeah.
right. Plus, it's, in case it rains or something, because you can't do it that morning.
Right.
I mean, I think you need time, so
I think much as it's a lovely
Oh, you mean
request.
move it
anyhow,
out just for,
but-
just for Earth Day.
oh.
They
Yeah,
have more room, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with the project of taking the doors off, actually.
does it fit down
I
the
think you
hallway?
separate the axles.
Oh, down to that.
You put it in Mark's office? I don't think you-
I
As
don't think
Put it
they-
down.
Push it down there. Even at that might be, not
long as it doesn't block the bathrooms.
quite a heavy lift, but.
No pun intended there.
It might fit down there,
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we can leave that on the agenda for next
but then that
one too. And
would cut off access to the bathrooms.
Yeah,
You can't-
right, yeah, we
You
can't
can't cut
probably
off
do
the
that.
bathrooms.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
I mean, I suppose the other thing is that maybe we could push it in the corner a little bit, so it's not like right in the middle. But
Right.
I really don't know how easy it is to move that. I mean, it's got wheels, but I don't really. It doesn't necessarily need anything.
It doesn't mean, it doesn't mean they burn.
I've always wanted to play with cannon, never had the chance.
There you go. Here's
Oh, fire.
your opportunity.
Well, we could put a hole in the wall, we'd be able to get it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, make,
all right. So Martha's,
There's thoughts. Not good ones, but
I see large dollar signs.
Yeah,
I see a big hole.
And Martha's,
I see someone with a lot of back pain.
Yeah.
okay. So here's Martha's updates. For the Earth Day update, she goes, she emailed all the vendors. And she's gonna email them again in the coming weeks, and she has a few confirmations already, so that's good. Teresa's gonna order more signs once we know what the budget amount has been allotted. So the last time we questioned how much was in the budget for new signs and flags and stuff, and I requested $500. It was put in the, in a budget request. The preliminary budget, I think, was voted on November's or sometime in, but it's not finalized yet, so we really don't know whether we have money or not. So once we know whether we have money, then we can decide if we can buy more signs or not. The manliest Earth Day is gonna be in May again this year, so our April date of April 26th is good. So that is the official date now, April 26th. And she cleared with BR at the highway department, so that's the official date, April 26th.
The Boy Scouts would be interested in doing like a can collection.
Okay, good, yeah.
I talked to Don.
Okay, good, because that was one of her questions. She said Polly had asked Don about
I
that.
did.
Good, good.
That was a short conversation.
Why? I had him cornered. He wanted donuts off of me, so the Scouts could play at the farm, so you know, I had him trapped.
Let's see, and she said that Beth can report on any developments regarding scouts doing rock painting, food, or Girl Scout cookies.
So. Last time I had said Mr. Wilder, he'll have one of his environmental classes or the club. Sell the coffee and donuts.
Okay,
He also happens to be on the committee with Rose Laney. For the National Honor Society kids,
oh, okay,
and they need volunteer hours. So they can probably do the face painting or rock painting or whatever we decide.
oh, okay,
They can do that part.
okay, good.
So he's working on that. And then I talked to Karen Exelby with Girl Scouts. And if they still have cookies, because some, they say you can sell between X and Z,
Mhm.
so. And that sometimes the dates change.
Yeah.
Usually they're done by the end of April, but if they're able to, they'll sell cookies.
Oh, okay, good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Her next comment was not sure who our primary contact person is with Peter Wilder. What?
Oh, yeah.
Now we know.
He tentatively said his students will do something, but so anyhow, that's good.
Yes, and I'll try to get him to clarify, he said he wanted to do some kind of like educational, maybe they'd have. Do some kind of, I don't know if they're gonna put together a board or something
Yeah,
Earth Day related, I assume.
yes, that's good, yeah. I know he used to do the science fair at school too. And then she also said that, somebody felt that they need more than coffee and snacks. So,
Really?
yeah, so she said, could you run it by everybody and see what they think again? And so she kind of thinks coffee and snacks like donuts or bagels or whatever would be sufficient.
Well, who's the somebody that said they needed more than that?
Well, we can talk about that offline.
Okay, because in all honesty, these people are not hanging around.
No,
I
right,
mean,
right, yeah.
they come in, they tour
Yeah.
all the vendors and then we're done at noon, go home and have something decent to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
people are here for 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at
right.
I'm-
most.
that's a snack crowd.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we have coffee, donuts or
Coffee, tea,
bagels, I
snack.
think that's,
Yeah.
that'd be,
That's
Yeah.
fine.
okay, yeah, okay. Let's see, what else did she say? That was it. Okay, so those are Martha's updates. And that's all I have on Earth Day. I mean, like now we have a date, so that's good and if there's anything else, anything else we want to talk about Earth Day?
I know traffic control was a topic from the past 2 years. It got
Yeah.
a little bit better last year, but I think Mark said they wanted just different signage of like exit only, enter only kind
Yeah.
of stuff, so people aren't, both driveways don't need to be two-way.
Right,
That does make sense.
maybe we can even get some sign, let's say entrance and exit
Right.
or something like that. Maybe, could you put that in the
Far
meeting
over?
minutes?
What?
What's that? Could you put that in the meeting minutes and then we'll bring it up again next time when Martha's here. And if we have, next time we'll know if we have money too, then maybe we can buy a couple signs that say entrance and exit only. Unless somebody has something they want to bring that day.
If you can't get the money for that, you know we have. It's not like I'm doing anything with them down at the farm. I just gotta remember. to throw
Not
them
on
a
April
call.
26th. probably,
Yeah,
right?
no, I don't wanna see people in.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea, because then the last year too, I remember they parked, a lot of people parked in the middle and asked people to move their cars. 'cause it
Yes.
was-
I know I already volunteered to bring just extra cones at least to start some
Oh,
of the
okay,
parking
yeah.
rows, just so
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
it's not,
or have starter cars.
right,
Or yeah,
We
or even-
definitely need starter cars.
yeah.
or sometimes you see like, like Disney World or whatever, you see the ropes, like maybe we just like on the cones, like take a rope and just.
We put baling, we use
Yeah,
baling
bailing
string,
yeah, right.
running down through.
And flagging tape too.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that would be good, yeah, that would be good, just to kind of.
Yeah,
guide
you
people.
need lines, but you also need starter cars.
Yes.
Right, yeah, because if you just have the cones, people still kind of.
People aren't too, they're very good about
Copycat.
Yeah,
copycat
right.
the car.
Oh, there's-
But if you have to make them think about this, they kind of.
They usually pay attention to tapes and stuff like that, yeah. Okay, anything else on Earth Day or?
Stan's not here, so we're gonna.
You're gonna bring a lamb, I can mention?
No.
She wants people
If I
to-
can't avoid it, yes. The default one or two, I don't look for bottle lambs. I don't get them on purpose.
Maybe you could bring a calf.
No, no, Greg, no. The answer is no. No,
Like you said, they're in and out in 20 minutes.
I'll, if the situation presents itself, I will be packing in a lamb just
Yeah.
because I don't have a choice.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
All right. Okay, so that's all for Earth Day, then I guess. The
I'll take
master
care of the
plan.
land for you.
it's really good, isn't it, Charlie?
The master plan, I don't think there's any updates on that.
There are no updates on that, but and maybe we'll save the discussion for later.
Yeah, we can probably take this off, yeah. Cell towers,
Stan's not here.
and I know Stan he's keeps his fingers in it, so that's why I keep that on there.
Yep.
Not necessarily looking for an update every month, but just to not lose sight of it. Community engagement, I think now that we'll see what happens with the media policy come the end of the month. And then we talked about an adult contest last time. I think you mentioned that, Adam, something that, in addition to snowman and.
Like chili cook-off or something. I'm just trying to think of what adults
Right, well,
participate in.
Right.
Well,
Well,
high contact, well, they do that in Lafayette, but
yeah,
that doesn't mean we couldn't do something like that
right. I mean,
sometime in time. But like in the summer when we're struggling
yeah,
to find something for them to do.
right. Right. I mean, maybe we could even, we don't have any time frame, but maybe we could do something that it could be judged or submitted at the Pompey Field Days or something.
One could be the field days, or if we wanted to do it during Earth Day for one of them,
Right.
bring their submissions to Earth
Oh, that's a
Day.
good idea. Yeah.
But again, just picking what we want the activities to be.
Yeah. Well, maybe it could be something like build a birdhouse or.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went over well.
Well, you didn't ask anybody to do it, did we?
No, but when we were having trouble getting them to do pollinators.
Oh, right, yeah,
They're gonna struggle with the birdhouse.
yeah, I'm just trying to
I
think of
just see
something that adults would do versus, and they actually do.
Right.
There's also the Historical Society's June strawberry shortcakey thing, strawberry thing that they do.
Social.
Strawberry social. That, as far as events that the town
Right, yeah,
goes to.
yeah,
To have this piggyback on.
yeah.
Right.
It would be great to do something with the Historical Society.
I agree.
Yeah.
It really
Right.
would be nice.
It would be, yeah, because they're right across the street, and I know when we first started, Renee asked us if we would help them with some of their stuff. I guess we never really got together to do that, but it might not be a bad idea to,
If there's some way that we could,
yeah,
Because they've had some decent attendance sometimes to that
Oh.
thing and, yeah,
Stay outstanding.
yeah,
I've driven by at night making hay and this parking lot's packed full.
yeah. So,
They
you know,
get-
if they
get some
didn't,
awesome speakers, the few I've heard are fabulous. They draw you in with history and educate you. And to me, it's fascinating.
Do they have a Facebook page? I mean, how do you know about that?
I get a letter.
They have a
in the mail
newsletter.
every
I get a
spring, begging
newsletter.
for money.
Yeah.
Are you guys
You know,
members?
you're not on their mailing
No.
list?
No,
No.
no.
no, but
I've
they,
gone to a
well,
couple.
they,
We got
the
to
annual
stop.
solicitation for the raffle.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, and the newsletter, and they do the school thing
Yeah.
too. that-
Usually
see
about March,
newsletters.
April, you gotta just hang on to it. It's
Yeah.
a list of
Oh, right.
speakers for
Yeah.
the next couple of months.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
Uh,
I went to a couple of years ago, but I don't know how I found, I think it was maybe in the school newsletter, maybe. I
Yep.
saw it.
that and their
I know, I've
sandwich
been
board
once or
out here. Of
twice.
course, I drive by it.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
not in
ever-
your travels.
No, right, I don't come up this way, yeah, yeah. Okay,
I don't have a preference either way, but do we feel like if we were going to sponsor or organize some type of competition or event? Do you guys feel it's important that it is still like environmentally based, or just the fact that we would pick something that just adds to the events going on at their event?
I kind of think it'd be nice if they had some environmental theme to it.
Yeah,
You know, just because we are the environmental group, and I kind of like the idea of submitting something or bringing something to Earth Day. Um. You know, and I suppose the people couldn't, the town hall is all was open both days, so they could bring it another day, you
Yeah,
know, and then we could always like vote or whatever we do a week or two later.
yeah,
So when, you know, somebody wasn't here Earth Day, it's not like.
a photo contest of something.
Oh, that's an idea.
That's a good idea.
and
Yeah,
the top
yeah.
12 winners could be a calendar or something.
Like sunsets or sunrise. or
That's a
anything.
really good idea, Paul.
Yeah.
A photo contest. Everybody's got a camera.
I can just see it being a little bit tricky having people bring stuff to the town hall and drop it off, you know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
A photo contest would be easy. You just
Would be
submit your
great,
picture.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the idea too, Adam, of like a calendar with the 12 top. That's nice. I like that. I don't know.
It could be photos of Pompey.
Yeah, it would have to be Pompey.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Natural
Yeah,
scenes. in
yeah,
Pompey.
yeah.
Right.
that- yeah.
There you go. Got one submission already.
That sweet spot.
Yeah, you
Yeah. 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 Yeah, nice.
Well,
I'm just trying to think of
Yeah.
grown-up things.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's,
Oh, yeah,
I like
that's
that
nice.
idea.
Yeah,
Who wants to be creative and come up with like a little flyer or
Isn't that
something?
his department?
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah. I can do it.
We can't give Adam
I can
anything.
see your hand go.
Yeah.
Or Adam's not gonna want to come to the meetings anymore.
I can do it.
Yeah, because like if we do it for Earth Day and we can get it out maybe December sometime or whatever, I mean, and then we can just every month. You know, like if we post it on Facebook, we can
Yeah.
repost every month or something
Yeah,
submit your
and
photos.
submit your photos, yeah. And like you say, that, I don't know how you make a calendar though, I mean, to print, can you just?
Shut the photos out.
Yes.
that's to
Yeah.
dump that stuff
We
into.
can sell.
Yes.
We can make money from Pompey.
Yes.
That's all that is.
Yeah, for us, you gotta sell some fish.
There you go, look at that.
Yeah, I'm not sure the historical society would.
Yeah.
You know, to sell
Yeah.
them.
Well, they did a calendar one year
Okay.
with all the barns
Yeah.
in Pompey. And
They
I
only
had
did it
some,
one year, or they did it?
I should,
Did they
well,
only do it one?
it was once, I
You
think.
tested it.
But I think, landscapey kind of things would have more appeal than that. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I liked it, but then again, I was looking at each picture to figure out what was going on.
Yeah. Right.
Most people wouldn't have that perspective.
Well, it's nice if you just open up and say photos of Pompey. People can
Yep.
submit whatever they want. It could be
Sure.
barns, it could be animals, it could be sunsets, it could be whatever,
Mhm.
sunflowers, yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's a good,
That's a
that's a
neat
good
idea.
idea. It is a good idea. And because if we did make it a calendar, you could do it annually.
Right,
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
right.
So wait, we're gonna have it ready by Earth Day? So is it gonna start?
Right, that's what I was just
Well,
thinking
I
as I
think
was
that
saying
should be-
that, yeah.
That could be one that's tied to the historical society event in June.
If they submitted the photos on Earth Day, we could have it ready by June.
But yeah, there you go.
Well, that might push it a little. No, I was just thinking, how do we start the calendar though?
What
In
month? Yeah, sorry.
It would be for 2025.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yes, for definitely not 2024.
No,
Sometimes you
Well-
see calendars that go from September to September or
Right.
like.
or September to the following December. They'll give you 4 months in
Yeah,
the
right, yeah.
previous year, but.
But if the
um,
photos are submitted in June at the Historical Society Strawberry Social, that gives us 6 months to print a calendar.
Yeah,
For the following year, I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
Right.
Okay, okay,
Say 26.
Right.
26,
Okay.
okay,
All right.
that's what, yeah,
Makes perfect sense.
okay.
oh, 26, right, wow.
Yeah,
Right.
Time is
Oh,
flying by.
right.
You people
Yeah,
go
that-
look at that. I had to decipher it too.
Yeah,
Fine, because
Sure.
the contest would be.
yes,
Ongoing.
right.
And they.
Yeah.
And advertising,
And then-
it's
and then-
pre-advertising to actually purchase the calendars, if people know they're submitting to win a
Yeah.
month
Yeah.
in the calendar.
And then, and I'm sure some of the local businesses like the Chicken Ranch and me and Pompey Mall and stuff would sell them.
Yeah,
mm-hmm,
and then that
I
can
think
get
it's
the,
an awesome.
that can get the schedule rolling to then. We could start one again right afterwards if we wanted to, just so that we're
Every year.
every year
Yeah.
ahead,
Every
have the
year.
next batch.
Yeah,
To run the next one.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
like just,
yeah, and everybody likes to see their photos, it's just like
Yeah.
Channel 9 has their, the 3 pictures
Yeah.
of the
yeah,
day.
lots of people are
Yeah,
doing
You-
that.
Yeah, you like to have that, yeah,
That's a grown-up thing.
it is, definitely, that's a good idea, Paul. Okay,
I'm telling you, caffeine.
yeah, there you go, keep drinking.
You brought drinks?
I brought a Diet Pepsi,
Hello.
caffeine.
Sorry, didn't mean to mislead you, Fred.
Alcohol's.
Well, that's it on the agenda. Just let's go back to, let's just see if we got everything on the,
We got as far as open discussion.
right. I just want to go back to,
Oh, the last month?
last meeting minutes, yes.
Okay, here they are. I have them too.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Um,
Let's see.
I think we pretty much covered everything. that we-
And pumpkin carving, time, health, the jack corn voting.
Oh, you do want me to order 500 trees?
Yes, I think we want
Okay.
500 trees.
500 trees.
I think, does that sound
Yeah,
right?
I think we said we would do all the same ones too. We're
Yeah.
not gonna bother with. the
It was
two.
so easy.
I got the
Yeah.
discount
Yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
I'll get a hold of them if you get on their list.
See, let's do it. Oh, yeah, polygon plan over 500 trees, vendors, yeah, I do think we, covered everything on there, so.
Yep.
Okay, great. So yes, any open discussion, anything anybody wants to bring up and talk about, or?
But.
Yes, no,
It can be a later thing.
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
okay, we're good, all right, well, thanks, everybody.
All right.
And our next meeting is December 5th,
Gotcha.
December 5th.
I know, right?
I
It
can-
still feels like,
2024.
yeah.
I don't know.